Hello guys, the last episode we successfully entered orbit of Jool. So now I think we'll try to hit Pol. See how easy this is. Not very easy. This might take a couple of years. Pol is a very tiny moon, so. Alright, how much is that? 278. Fortunately, since it's such a tiny moon, it's hard to hit. But once we do hit it, landing on the surface should be very easy. Alright. So, I think we'll do this big expensive burn. How much is that? 800 meters? It's about half our Delta V budget. But it should be enough to get us to a position where we can pretty much enter Pol. Or, you know, it'll take maybe a couple hundred meters per second, Delta V maneuvering. Another couple hundred, yeah, that's Pol, so like 100 meters per second to land. Alright, looks like we're already on target. Speaking of Pol. Wait. Doing my burn like, oh wait, it's because we're far out, that's why. Nah, close enough. And we're almost out of science too, so we need to fix that. First, let's correct this. Actually, yeah. Let's correct these ascending node. And then I think we'll also try to bring the orbit in. And that's 500 meters per second. It's kind of expensive. So, we're beginning our Jool 5, starting with Pol, because it's kind of light. Alright, I think I want to do that. Might take a while to get intercept going. Then once we kind of get like Pol done, the rest of these should go down by pretty fast, I'm guessing. But we do have to leave within like, I don't know, 6 or 7 years here. Yeah, we have to leave within 7 years, or else we won't get a contract complete. There, we actually have ore in orbit of Jool. Now all we need is get 850 units of ore from Lathe. It's kind of funny that it doesn't make sure that the ore is from a specific source. You could get like one, or you could just go collect all your ore on the surface, and then you could dump most of it, collect like one piece of ore, and take off with it. Kind of cheaty, so I don't really like playing like that. I think I'll get some science figured out while we wait on this. I can't do a seismic scan, unfortunately. I already did that. Mystery go. See what we got. Awesome job, guys. Alright. Let's burn. Such a fun ship to be on, I would imagine. Sending node 1.4. Let me see if I can't get a maneuver. We're almost out of fuel too. We only got 560 meters per second left, so all of our orbital maneuvers are gonna have to count. Right now, Pol and us are on the opposite sides of these orbits. It takes forever to orbit when they're this high up. So we're just going to try to catch up to Pol. So I'm guessing it's going to take forever. 308,000 kilometers. Oh man. Oh, okay. We're getting closer. 280. About 20, so what, 15 orbital cycles should do it. Alright. We got time for this. And then we'll be able to fine tweak our approach pretty soon. Looks like we're getting about 20 kilometers for each interaction. That was 40. I bet patch conics are a little bit weird with this system. Hang on. Alright, I'm gonna slow us down. Plot maneuver. See if I can't get us an intercept. Is that it? 17. I think we're pushing them further away, right? Oh. That looks promising. There we are. Nope, not quite. It's gonna take a little bit of special magic to get this one to work out. Yeah, let me see. Put one here. Does that change anything? Boom, right there. Where was that? Ha! I knew we could hit Pol. This will give us 400 meters per second to circularize on the land. Should be plenty. Pol is such a weak moon. Kinda hate it, honestly. Alright, 6 kilometers. 19 days. So I think we'll do Pol, Bop, Val. This is a Jool 5. I don't really want to do Tylo. I don't think we'll have the Delta V for Tylo, honestly. Especially if we return from Val. This will be a Jool 3 to 4. Assuming we don't die. Bouncing through some relays, IR5. I'm guessing the KC is just not in contact right now. Alright. Who knows, maybe we can land on RCS thrusters for this one. Fine-tuning the course, or final approach with the RCS, just because I'm not sure we'll be able to hit it with the engines are too low precision. That's like one thing like this company named ULA likes to brag about is like how high precision their orbital instructions are. But you know, SpaceX offered something similar. Like it's kind of like they'd like to brag about like a point over SpaceX, you know, a selling point I should say. So they like to brag about it, but SpaceX offered it, it's just there's not a market for it. So they avoided it. Alright, we'll be landing in 23 days. Vamos. Oh, full science already. Can't even see Jool. Don't even know where we are. Oh, there's Jool. Check our money before and after. Alright, 6.8, almost 7 million. What was that? Yeah, so 6.8 million right now. We're about to get some world firsts. At least I think we should be getting some world firsts. Maybe not. Alright, you close. Looks like we have good connection to the Kerbal Space Center. So should be able to do this landing no problem. Oh, there's Pol. Very tiny. Alright, I think it'll just fall to the surface. Oh yeah, it has dust clouds. I forgot about that. I forget what exactly the story is behind Pol. It's supposed to be like a bunch of like weirdly loosely held together rocks or something. I'm keeping our velocity pretty high just because since Pol is such low gravity, if we cancel our velocity, we're gonna have to wait forever to get to the surface. And we got a pretty high thrust to weight ratio too, so it doesn't matter. Alright, 1500 meters. Closing in at 80 meters per second. 1000. Getting ourselves to 40. Ground scatter starting to load in. Get ourselves to 10. Look, we have barely enough fuel. I'll orientate ourselves radio out now. Turn on the RCS. Cancel out the final power velocity. Or horizontal component, I should say. 200 meters from the ground. I just barely got the thrust on. Now thrust is completely off. And touchdown. Just please don't tip over. That's all I ask. Looks like we're kind of tipping over. So I'll turn on the RCS again. We'll have it hold our attitude. See if the reaction control system can do that. I'll turn on the RCS just to hold our attitude. Alright, Jeb. Plant the flag. Do it before we run out of RCS fuel. Yeah, let me start this drill right now. See Jet falling down there. Losing about a meter per second every 3 to 4 seconds. And we're slowly sliding down the hill. But I just turned on the what's it called? Just turned on the RSRU, so hopefully that makes us a little bit of fuel. You know, this place has the best ground scatters. Alright. Let's do it. What's the name of this place again? Pol. Gemini here. Finally got to Jool. Anyways. Here with the ultimate lander. And some great caramel knots. I hope we don't die. I'll take an EVA report. And super simple. And let's get back into the ship before it tips over. Let's see if I can get time warp. Okay, time warp. That usually stops everything crazy. So it looks like we're running out of electric charge. So I'm gonna go back to the Space Center. I'm gonna give it like 40 days. And I guess by 40 days we will have completely refueled. So let me set a transfer window to, I think we want to go to Bop maybe. 48 days. Oof. We'll take it, because I think that's the amount of time it's going to take to refuel this ship anyways. And let's look for some contracts. Science data from surface of Lathe. We'll take that. Man, they want to go to Pol. Yeah, right. Alright. We'll time warp through the rest. Hopefully the ultimate lander's refueled by now. And we can just go straight from Pol to Bop. Blue Drake. Says yet to touch anything blue yet. I think even if we don't have all the fuel, we'll still probably have enough to leave. Alright. I'm gonna completely refuel it. So we'll do one more transfer window. Is it 40 days? So 36 days. I'll check to see if there's any more cool contracts coming up. Get an ice chunk. Look at that one. So I think we should probably be fully charged up on fuel. So we'll just get some science data and we'll leave. Yeah, good enough. Actually, you know what? Screw the science data. Let's get it out of here. Look at how much we're rotating. I think the worst place to land. It's a good thing these rocks don't count as what's the word? Come on, retract. Not recharging. Probably because we don't have any control over the vehicle right now. Which reminds me. Alright, let's get Jeb out here. We do have a seat for situations like this. There it is. Pick up the drill. I'll stop the lab from, you know, whatever it does. Now we're probably going off orbit right now. Goodbye, Pol. Didn't really care for you. How do we get off this rock? We'll just go this way. Perfect. So we'll go escape in one day. And then we should be able to set our, what's it called? Transfer window from there. Or transfer to Bop. Man, I really wish I put an RTG on this thing. Just didn't have it unlocked at the time. Is that laboratory still making science? This probably was drawing most of our power. We'll transmit the science though, because we are full. We'll select Bop as a target, and we'll plan for immediate intercept. Close. Not quite. Yeah, pretty egregious ascending descending node on a Bop, so looks like we'll be able to hit it within 2 orbits though. So, I mean, this whole trip should probably take less than, I don't know, 400 or 500 meters per second at most. It's really the ascending node. It's the only thing that's going to cost us. What's that? 400. 800 for the entire trip about. Perhaps if we put a second maneuver somewhere around here. Alright, settled then. It's going to be a lot of complicated maneuvers, but we'll make it work. This crew, they've been in space for about 6 years almost. 6 years and 100 days. I don't think we got any science data from Val, or from Bop Pol, but I don't really care. Probably should have used action groups on these guys, just like they have to keep doing this over and over again. .3 meter per second burn. That's interesting. Alright, so according to this, we're going to intercept it by doing nothing. So I guess I'll just follow that. Under periapsis, 114,000. We'll just go retrograde straight to the surface. We still have a Kerbal controlling this, don't we? Yep. Let's get Jebediah out there. Wait, does this keep him enclosed? Yep. Manual control. That's kind of funny, though. 8.5 million already. And, you know, we really haven't even landed on the planet yet. Only gone to one of the moons. We won't be getting a lot of the world firsts for like Val though, because we've already done a lot of stuff in Val. All we could do is plant a flag there. But then the Lathe, we should get most of the world firsts on that, except for like the flyby one. So Bop is Bop's pretty glitchy, so you gotta be careful on it. It's also home of the Kraken. Apparently. I believe it. I think like there's like some like issue or something like the terrain hitboxes for this moon just never got put in correctly. Going pretty fast towards the surface. We have crew control, but we also have a relay we're using. Let's see, LR9. Check that one out. It's like way out there. Yeah. Bounce, bounce. Surprised we have connection at all. So, going into their cliff face again. I think we'll try to land on top of it actually. Just changed our velocity so we're going up a little bit, so we'll coast to the top of this cliff. And then on flatter ground we'll try to land. Just so we didn't have that problem we had last time on Pol. It's nice because on the smaller moons you can kind of get away with this. So I have a ton of horizontal velocity. I have almost like no vertical velocity, or almost no altitude, no vertical velocity component, but
I can see Jool peeking right there.
switch to radial out, and then we'll just cancel out the rest of the velocity of the full thrusters. We have 0 throttle, and we're still just barely going down. Nice, good landing. Bounce back up. Alright, Jeb. Yeah, your seat. Let the probe do the
Let the probe control from here.
typical. Whee! bonk. Just hitting his head on tanks, metal. Damn. Bet that would hurt in real life. I just walk to the side and instantly fly. I'm gonna try jumping. Look at him go.
We.
What was that? Like 20, 25 meters about.
I'll time it.
So 14,786.
So what? 14.
Like what, 16 or so meters? Alright, time to plant the flag. Bop 1. Jebediah here, leading the crew of the ultimate crew of what's this called? Blue Drake.
Flying around. Ultimate lander. Val next.
I hope I don't die. Alright guys, tune in next time for when we go to Val. Yeah. Man, landing on Val. I should just go straight to Lathe. I think we'll go to Val. See you all then. Bye bye.